Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Phoebe, and this is my van choice, and today we're going to be doing a van tour. Let's start up front, and this is the cab area. I replaced the door panels with PVC tongue and groove because the old ones were deteriorating. That being said, I also lost the door handle, so I just screwed in a new one. I then added this catch-all, so I'll have storage for knickknacks like, alcohol, keys, mirror, cutter. So I just use this 12 volts mini fan. I have it both on the driver's side as well as on the passenger side. Dati po akong jeepney driver, kaya alam ko yung mga to. This area used to house the radio, but it wasn't there anymore when I got the van, so I just shoved in a wicker basket. I also screwed one on top just so I can have more storage. This houses some more tissue, sunglasses, chargers, other wirings. I also have this two cup holders, one for my side and one for the passenger side. The van doesn't have a radio. I just use this Bluetooth speaker so I can listen to music when I'm driving. Let's get into the fun part. Right by the entrance, you're gonna see this thing to welcome you. This here is the storage. It houses my Tabo duster for the solar panels, my cast iron pan, my portable stool, and it just latches off like this.
Ito po, leather belt to ng ex ko. Tapos ginupit-gupit ko kasi hindi niya na ako mahal eh.
Hindi, joke lang. Binigay niya talaga sa akin yan. This actually doubles as my lounge area. This is where I usually hang out, chill, think about my life decisions, mga pagkakamali ko sa buhay. I also work here sometimes. I have a foldable table that I put up here, and that's where I put my laptop on. I sit here and, I edit videos, I watch movies. Welcome to my kitchen area. Overhead is a storage of condiments, tissues, toiletries, a lighter, things that I need to grab easily so I don't have to rummage through things anymore. Behind the driver's seat is a 25-liter freshwater container, so that's where my water is coming from. Right in front is my laundry basket, so my dirty clothes are out of the way. Right on top is my drinking water container, so I just usually buy my drinking water, and then right behind is over here. Right behind is my toiletries storage. Welcome to the sink. This is just a double sink, one acting as a functioning sink with a pump faucet, and the other one I converted it into a burner. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering how I made the burner, I bought a portable gas stove tank. So what I did is I removed the burner, and then I took the tank, placed it right below the drain hole of the sink, and then I reattached the burner. It kind of sandwiches the metal of the sink, if you know what I mean. I'll just show you. I just bought a portable gas stove. I have a Super Kalan, if you guys are familiar. So this is the burner, so I just removed it and then placed the gas tank just right below the drain hole and then reattached the burner. One thing that you have to remember is you have to measure the height between the base of the sink and then the bottom of this so that this tank can be secured and it won't move when you're driving. I also covered the outside of the sink with a fire and heat resistant material to avoid burning myself. I had to cut a hole facing me so that I can reach the controller for the fire, so I can control the level of the heat, I guess. Below the gas tank, I also have some storage. This is where I put some slippers, shoes, and other random things. So below the sink is kind of like my dish rack. It's like a drawer that you can pull out. It has my bowls, plates inside, spoon, fork. I have a whiskey glass because your girl is a hard drinker. I also have a shot glass, just to be ready. And of course I have a mug because I like coffee. Just right below I have a water heater, my pots and pans, I have a blender, and then if you pull further, I have pancake mix, coffee, my blender, usually dry goods. This is actually very secure because it's heavy, and when I'm driving it doesn't come flying out. This is a slide-out shelf. It houses jars, bottles, and then I just slide it back in. This is a 12-volt electric cooler. I don't really use it because it uses a lot of power. Alright, now to this magical electrical side. This is my solar charge controller. It shows the percentage of battery that I have, voltage of my battery, the amount of power that I'm drawing from the battery, the voltage from the solar panel to the battery, from battery to the load, and the temperature. And this would also show if I have any errors in wiring or overloading. This is a 3000 watts inverter. What it basically does is it converts the 12 volts to 220 volts so I can use household items. I also have a 150 amp hour deep cycle battery that's stored under my bed. This is another seat, but I don't usually sit on it. I just kind of use it as a coffee table when I'm sitting on the floor. So I use this tray, I just put it over here, and then I put my coffee in here. Under this foam is a portable toilet. I use it for wee-wee only, no number twos, because yuck. For number twos, you can always plan it out. There's a lot of public and paid toilets available almost everywhere, so that's not really a problem. This is a bed. I use a 6-inch. I'm sorry about the dogs, guys. I can't make them shut up. I use a 6-inch Uratex mattress. It's a standard, decent, double-sized mattress, but I just cut out the bottom to make it fit. It's 50 inches wide and 60 inches long. I used the excess foam of the bed to make the couch and also the seat. It didn't go to waste. I have a 2-inch headspace so I can sit up comfortably in the bed. I am 5 feet 2 inches tall, so I don't fit across the bed when I sleep, but I can lay on it diagonally and, I fit comfortably. I have a mirror here because I'm still a girl. I want to make sure that I still look decent when I go out. This mirror can actually lift up, and behind it I have a little basket that contains some of my essentials, and I also have a bag. I think that's like my junk drawer. My deep cycle battery is housed under this side of the bed. I have 2 Apple boxes under the bed that I can pull out easily. So this is the first one. It doesn't really have anything on it yet, just a camera, bag, green tea, a jar of oatmeal. The other one is beside it here, and it's also pretty empty. I don't know what to put in there yet, so I just slide it in, move it to the side, slide it in. I wanted an overhead storage, but I also want the space to be as open as possible, so I opted to just put this narrow hanging shelves. It is not as wide, but it works. I use this PVC tongue and groove for my ceiling because it's very easy to install and it's also very light. And other than that, it's also very easy to clean. I also have this exhaust fan on my ceiling. As you can see, it can pull air in and pull air out. I have another small fan by the bed, which I just screwed onto the wall. So what this does is it pulls air in, and I turn this on so it can suck air out. I also have this beautiful fairy lights, or what we call here in the Philippines, Christmas lights. They're solar powered, so it's very sustainable. I have 6 puck lights on my ceiling, and all of them uses 3 AAA rechargeable batteries. Welcome to the back of the van. So I have 2 cabinets here. It was supposed to be a S.N.R.G, but it didn't work out. So this is where I would normally store my clothing. It's actually quite big. If you look at it, it's empty now because I haven't gotten into any van trips lately. But as you can see, it's pretty wide and it's also pretty deep. So I can store, pretty decent amount of clothing. Now on this side is where I store my shower caddy, shower curtains, some hangers, and also my toolbox. On this deep corner is where I store my yoga mat. And on this side are some more tools. I have an umbrella. At the back are some emergency fluids like brake fluid, steering wheel fluid. Just in case. There you have it, guys. That's my van. If you liked the video, please don't forget to click on the like button. Also, I found out that 79% of my viewers are not yet subscribed. If you would like to support this channel and the type of content that I create, please help a sister out and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I also have an Instagram. I post stories every day. If you want to follow me along, I also interact with my viewers. So, see you there. Thank you guys for watching.